What's going on, everybody? It's Loto-Drandel here, coming at you with a Baro video. It's Friday, May 4th. May the 4th be with you. Baro has arrived, for those of you that are on PS4.
My latest safari in the void has yielded spectacular
Let him finish his little
unique items for the
monologue of sorts. Okay, so for those of you, again, that are on PS4, he is on the Strata Relay.
Hello, Golden Warrior. Just back from the void, I presume.
Alright, so for this weekend, he has the Sands of Anaris Blueprint, a 3-day resource booster, interesting, Katir Sentinel Tail, Katir Tribute Glyph, Sentinel Mask, Sentinel Wings, the Katir Presence, Mantis Prisma Skin, Katir Kubro Armor, Katir Diax Siandana, the Arrow Skin, Sugatra, the Quanta Ofe Skin, Quanta Vandal, Primed Target Cracker, Primed Heated Charge, and Primed Slip Magazine, along with the Oracan Tower Extraction Scene. Pretty cool looking. Alright, so alright, so I guess we'll start with the fashion framing side. So, you know, as before, if you hadn't picked up any of these prior to today, you'll definitely want to pick these up. This is like, I think the second or maybe third time that I've seen the Mantis Prisma skin, as far as I can remember. We then have... Alright, so for those of you, if you haven't picked up the Sentinel set for with the Katir, pick it up. Be sure to have, if you haven't picked up your Katir Kubro, it's the same as before. The Siandani you could probably not wear as much too, because this has popped up quite a bit as well. The Ofe skin, I believe this is its third or fourth round coming back, not in a row, but over time. Once you've got your cosmetics, it leaves us with the Quanta's Vandal, the Extraction Scene, which this is a first, and then the Prime mods. So in those orders, I would go with your fashion frame. You'll probably pick the Oracan Tower Extraction Scene, followed by the Prime mods, which I would say the first one should be either Target Cracker or Primed Heated Charge. Whichever you pick, then you know, pick the following one afterwards. So like if you pick Primed Heated Charge, go with the Target Cracker. The only time you should get the Slip Magazine is if you're collecting, because overall not many people will pick this as a, you know, the mod of choice to put in a build. Now, for those of you that don't do fashion frame, okay, Quanta Vandal, I forgot to mention that for fashion frame. That'll be kind of at the end. Alright, so, non-fashion framers, it doesn't really give you a lot of choice this time around. We have, like I said, we just have 4 items. So, I would recommend, again, Primed Heated Charge and Target Cracker, and whichever order you prefer. If you use crit weapons, go with the Primed Target Cracker first. If you use just damage, then you can go for the Heated Charge first. But be sure to get them both. After that, again, only get the Slip Magazine if you're wanting to collect. Otherwise, go for the Quanta Vandal. Now for this part, I will go ahead and show... Alright, feel free to pause to see the entire, to be able to look at the stats. And then, if you like fashion frame, the fashion portion, then pick these up as well in the order that you don't have them. To me personally, I just don't use them. But before then, I would recommend going after the Extraction Scene. Looks really cool. And then, the things I would not recommend. Don't get the 3-day resource booster, just because paying for... I mean, unless you got a whole lot of ducats to burn, a 3-day resource booster is, with 400 ducats, is not exactly worth it. I would rather, I would just recommend getting the one that's out of the market. Trade for some plat and then use the plat to get that. Sands of Inaros blueprint, only if you haven't gotten Inaros and you haven't completed the quest. That's the only time I'd recommend it to. But like I said, just so quick review, fashion frame, grab all the cosmetics in the order of which you haven't received them. And then after that, I would probably say that you can go for the Orkin extraction scene, and then Target Cracker / Heated Charge in whichever order, Quanta Vandal / Prime Slip Magazine, whichever order. And then non-fashion frame, Target Cracker, Heated Charge, whichever order you prefer, Quanta Vandal, Prime Slip Magazine, whichever order, Orkin Tower scene, fashion frame, followed by only by Sands of Inaros. No, I do not recommend getting the 3-day resource booster unless you got an insane amount of ducats to burn. So,
until next time.
Indeed, until next time, Baro Katir. That takes care of Baro Katir for this weekend. He comes back 2 weeks from today, and he leaves this Sunday at 8 in the morning. If you guys found this to be very helpful, be sure to hit the like button. Sorry for if there's any noise in the background. If you guys want to see more, be sure to subscribe, and feel free to comment what you think of the lineup. And as always, thanks for watching.